Apple TV recently released The Buccaneers Episode 7, which was quite an improvement from the previous episodes if you ask me. We finally heard the famous telegram's content and our theories were true. Theo knew about Nan's situation all along. Other storylines included Ginny's pregnancy reveal, Patty's divorce decision, and Richard's troubling past with Miss Tess Valley. Let me review the episode in detail. Nan. Although it was weird that both Guy and Theo knew every word of the telegram by heart, the reveal was worth the wait. For the first time in the last few episodes, I thought Theo was right in all of his arguments. He did everything he could to accept Nan as she was, even though that meant a blow to his reputation as well. He was also right not to talk about Nan's situation after reading Guy's telegram because it didn't matter to him. It was Nan's private secret to share. She should have been more honest and open about it. I don't think Theo was wrong here, but tell me if you disagree. To me, it seems like Nan is in love with Guy and that's obvious, and she is trying to find all these flaws in Theo to persuade herself to leave him. We all know Theo is not perfect. He did some stupid stuff and it was also foolish of him to hide that telegram from Nan. But still, I do not think Nan is being fair to him. As for Guy, it hurts me to see that he has proposed to Jean, but he does not want to betray his friend any longer, so I understand. I still believe Nan and Guy are going to be together eventually, as that's where the story seems to be going. But this is me assuming the show will have a happy ending. I hope that's the case. Patty. But if Nan chooses to be with Guy, then it would mean Patty's dreams would not come true. She finally found the courage and the power to say goodbye to that stupid man, but it all rests on Nan's marriage to the Duke. I wonder if Nan will find out about this and decide to marry Theo in the end. But her mother will understand and make her stop. Even if Patty is not getting a happy ending, she would not want the same thing for her daughters. So even if it means perpetuating the same cycle with her husband, she could encourage Nan to marry Guy. That's what I feel will happen. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel while you're watching this video. Thank you, and I'm moving on. Ginny. I don't even know where to begin when it comes to Ginny's storyline. She's obviously stuck in an abusive relationship and nobody seems to understand her, even Lizzie. I know it's easy for outsiders to assume someone could easily get out of an abusive relationship, but usually that's not how it works. Ginny is scared of James and that's why she cannot leave, even though she wanted to and even attempted to. And now she's pregnant. I assumed holding her belly meant that she was pregnant, correct me if I'm wrong. I hope in the final episode someone notices her misery and helps her. She cannot get out of that mess by herself. Richard. While watching last week's episode, I did get the impression that Miss Tess Valley groomed Richard at a young age, but now it seems more than that. There might have been sexual assault as well. The saddest part is his mom knowing about it but not seeing anything. I didn't think I would ever feel for Richard, but this episode changed how I feel. He took a right step in apologizing to Conchie about his family's behavior, about always wishing for silence, as he realized silence in the case of his mother's, for example, is not always the good thing. Now, he should also tell Conchie about what happened with Miss Tess Valley, otherwise, I don't see this relationship going any forward, at least in a healthy way. Overall review. This episode was so satisfying visually. The set, the production design, especially the outside where the festivities took place and the fireworks were in the sky, everything looked perfect. The writing too, although cheesy at times, was much better than the previous episodes, especially episode 6. I think I love Patty so much that any episode she's in absolutely turns into something amazing. What did you think of this episode? What will be the end of Nan and Patty? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe to Hometown Skeptic to support my channel. See you.